All right.
This is Breaking News, brought to you by the Advantage Dealer Group. Breaking news on ESPN Chicago, Chicago's home for sports.
All right, we have breaking sports news. I don't know what it is, but here is veteran newsman Shay Norley.
Tom Pelissero and Ian Rappaport tweeted, Justin Jefferson has a new deal to reset the wide receiver market and make him the NFL's highest paid non-quarterback in Minnesota. 4-year extension worth $140 million, $35 million per year, $110 million guaranteed. And by the way, breaking news brought to you by the Advantage Dealer Group, the home of the 60-minute guarantee.
There you go. Justin Jefferson going nowhere. Remember when you were saying, no, he's not going to want to be there, he's going to leave?
I never said he wouldn't want to be there. I thought they wouldn't pay him. And then if they're not going to pay him, then yeah, he would want to leave. Just
Correct.
Historically, they let Randy Moss walk. They let Percy Harvin walk effectively.
Harvin was not that good.
He was at a point where he should have been getting paid. I think people forget what he did in Minnesota. And then Stephon Diggs, get on out of here.
So we can draft Justin Jefferson.
Historically, that's how they've done business. So it just wouldn't have surprised me if they said, we aren't going to reset the room with your deal and you're going to move on. $35 million a year. I'm surprised the Vikings were the team to give it to him. I'm not surprised that was the figure. It's the race to 40 now for wide receivers. The next, 3 years or like Jamar Chase, what's he ask for now?
He's going to ask for that vicinity.
Probably the same deal, 34, 35 a year.
Right. What's DJ Moore going to ask for?
30, I think.
What's Keenan Allen going to settle for?
See, Keenan Allen's an interesting case because he's older and he doesn't play complete seasons. He's been banged up throughout his career. Whatever you get him for is probably 2 years. Could it be like 2 for 55? Depending on what his production is this year?
Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but if 2 for 55, guaranteed 35 or 40. Real cash would be something like 2 for like 20 million a year.
We'll see.
But I think that's what this position is now. Like, there's no more debate. Used to be, is wide receiver a premium position? The answer now is yes, because they're getting paid like it's a premium position. The highest paid non-quarterback is a receiver?
Pretty good.
10 years ago, you told me that? I never would have believed we'd live in that world.
I have a question. Who's throwing him the ball?
J.J. McCarthy.
Okay. How's that going to work out for him?
They've got J.J. McHeartthrob up there.
Damn.
They love him.
They're ready to go.
That.
My man with the lip gloss, J.J. McCarthy?
The thing about receivers, man, like I know everybody talks about who's throwing them the football. I don't care. Receivers, if they're good, they'll flourish with anybody.
Listen to who got paid this offseason. Justin Jefferson, Jalen Waddle, Nico Collins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jerry Jeudy, Michael Pittman, and still on tap to get extended, CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, Brandon Ayuk, Amari Cooper, T. Higgins.
Yeah, Amari Cooper's not going to make a lot. T. Higgins probably won't make a ton either, but CeeDee Lamb should be sitting down and asking for this deal.
T. Higgins is going to get paid.
He's going to get paid, but he's like going to get the Nico Collins or the closer to
$25 million.
Jalen Waddle, maybe. CeeDee Lamb should sit down and ask for $35 million a year. That guy might catch 200 passes. Like, he's insane. If I'm CeeDee Lamb, I'm asking for this contract.
Crazy.
If I'm Jamar Chase, I'm asking for this contract.
If I'm Rome Odunze, all I do is lift weights, study my playbook, do everything I can to endear myself to Ryan Poles and get paid. Crazy.
$110 million guaranteed for Justin Jefferson, 24 years old, highest paid non-quarterback in the history of the NFL. Is this money well spent? Is this where they need to be investing right now?
It is what it is, man. Like, their lines are pretty solidified. You've got Christian Darrisaw on the left tackle.
Yeah.
You got good players up front.
Garrett Bradbury.
You went out and drafted Dallas Turner out of Bama.
And you signed Jonathan Greenard.
You've got a quarterback on a rookie contract. He's going to be there for 5 years at a cost-controlled rate. Yeah, this is the time where you go and blow your wad on somebody like Justin Jefferson.
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Just
What?
saying.
Sidebar, may I approach?
Just saying. I know what I said.
You need Ankin Law. Wow.
If they didn't pay Justin Jefferson, that would have been a problem.
Jay Moore, clip that.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, it should be clipped. That is a drop. But I'm just this like if they had held themselves back, trying to think of how to further the metaphor.
Yes, let's extend.
That would have been a mistake. Right when you have a quarterback on a rookie deal, it's the same spot I've been in with the Bears and I will be going forward. That's the time to spend.
I don't know. I don't spend that kind of money unless I'm a quarterback or I'm getting to the quarterback. I think it's, and Justin Jefferson, fantastic player. He's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think that they have the pieces around him to justify this.
Well, my point, maybe not. It depends what J.J. McCarthy turns into, and it depends what Dallas Turner turns into. But my point is, like Z-Pack, you bring up, I would only pay a quarterback or a guy getting to the quarterback. That's what I've always said, too. My thing is, if Dallas Turner's good, you have 5 years before you have to pay him. If J.J.'s good, you have 5 years before you have to pay him. So both of those positions, your pass rusher and your quarterback, are set for 5 years if you were right in the draft. That's why it makes sense to spend this money on Justin Jefferson right now.
By the way, if you're CeeDee Lamb, you're waking up this morning, you're getting your cup of coffee and getting ready to go to minicamp, you're like, oh, baby. Because let me read you something. They both are in their fourth. They both have played 4 seasons. 3 All-Pros for Justin Jefferson, 2 for CeeDee Lamb. 3 Pro Bowls for each. 392 catches for Justin Jefferson, 395 for CeeDee Lamb. 5,899 yards for Justin, 5,145 for CeeDee Lamb. 31 TDs for Justin Jefferson, 35 for CeeDee Lamb. Getting paid.
Why do you think I said if I'm CeeDee Lamb, I'm sitting down with my reps and asking for this deal? Cap, this news hits CeeDee Lamb like a Cialis. This thing's got him rocked. Like this is the money he's going to get.
What are you on this morning?
Are you
pent up?
That's my level of excitement if I'm CeeDee Lamb.
Are you backed up a little bit, Shay?
You got a problem with it? You need a blue
got
chew?
something on the brain?
You good? No, I'm fine, man. I'm telling you, CeeDee Lamb should be excited. This news should have him pumped.
Cap,
Totally.
what's the total yardage again between the two?
58 to 51. Touchdowns more for CD. 35-31.
Think he can get a little bit more as far as if he asks for a contract? I mean, his numbers are kind of identical except the yardage.
Yeah, but CD's yardage has been going up as he's been used more. Was Amari Cooper still there in 20 when CD got drafted?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so.
I don't know.
Because if he was,
he
I
was
mean,
there.
CD was walking
He
into a
definitely
room.
was, yes.
He was there.
CD was walking into a room where he wasn't going to be the target leading guy. Now that he is, he caught 135 passes last year, Cap.
He's a monster.
He's incredible.
Monster.
And it seems like every week he could catch 20 balls. If I'm CeeDee Lamb, I might sit down and ask for $36 million a year. Pay me $1 million more than that guy got. I might.
Yeah, he may get it.
He's incredible. Like every receiver in the league should be looking at this smiling ear to ear.
Yeah, it would be very, very good news if you are waiting to get your deal done and your numbers are right there with that guy. What's going to cost you? 312-332-3776. We will have baseball conversation with Jesse Rogers. I got a couple of bones to pick with him. We'll get into that next.
It's Kap